What's good with y'all, man? So listen up. Guys, listen well. How to get a woman to respect you. I want to kick this off with just stating this. There's a reason why she's not respecting you. And it's something that you did. It's something that you didn't do. Right? Really key in on this, fellas. When you play a woman's game, I want you to know something. Your role is transferred to what they want you to do. All right? You're supposed to be over here in your space. She's supposed to be over here in her space. When you play her little game, like her little puppeteer game of trying to start an argument with you, right? This is why you do not argue with women. I want to ask y'all something real quick. How many times have you had an argument with a chick, and because you made the mistake of participating, how'd it end up? Tell me how it ended up. You participated in, and guys, what's crazy is, if you really think back on the arguments that you have, which you shouldn't participate in, right? Unless it's a matter of disrespect and you having to check your chick on something, like unless it's one of those two things, right? Something serious as a man that you got to make sure stays in line because that fell out of respect. So you got to get that back on board. Unless it's something like that, I don't see any point of you guys expending energy in an argument with a woman, yelling back and forth, doing all that extra stuff, right? Unless she's crazy and got you crazy too, like God, well, at that point, man, it comes a point where you need to chuck those and be like, you know what, this is too much, right? But overall, guys, for any instance, you should not be participating in the level of fuckery that they try to get you in, because really that's what they do. That's the manipulation factor there. You know what I mean? That's where it can be so unnecessary. Something of the littlest thing, the most minuscule thing. And you guys will sit here and get in your feelings and emotions about it and bring yourself down to that same level. What if she just had a bad day, right? And on top of that, it's that time of the month. And she wants chocolate, but she's broke, so she can't get paid to buy chocolate. The next person she sees is you. So guess who's gonna catch all the heat? I told you to fill up the Brita water filter before I came home. If she come at you with some shit like, well, I hope you doing something better than some house chores, man. But guys, if it's something like that, like really, do you know what you should just do in situations like this? In any situation that's just minuscule, guys, when you think about the bigger picture of things, that's her emotions acting up, right? That's her getting in her little temper tantrum stand, and it's up to you to not participate. Guys, you simply do not participate. You simply do not. You choose not to participate, okay? Women are looking to men as these sturdy mountains that are unshakable, unwaverable. And yeah, it's a tough job, but we're not here to complain about it. That's just how the roles go. And they supposed to be this fucking emotionally wound up roller coaster and you don't even know what you're getting the next day sometimes. Hopefully your chick is a little more emotionally stable than other women. But hey, it's all in how you choose. It's all in how you pick. The reason why some of these girls, some of your females that you're dealing with do not respect you, right? And I get so many messages and DMs and I have so many consultations with people and all the situations that you go through. A lot of times the root is because the respect ain't there, guys. If the woman don't respect you, I don't know what you're trying to get out of any kind of interaction with her. The chances of you really getting some booty, slim, right? The chances of you actually having a chick that's gonna be down for you and be loyal to you, as much as that is possible in today's age, right? Because we know it's wild out here. It's slim to none. Like your chances of actually being held in high regard as a man in her eyes is slim to none, guys. The respect factor has to be there. She has to respect you. If there's no respect there, she's just gonna walk around like any one of these regular thoughts out here. She's gonna be doing anything and whatever thing that she feels is something that just sporadically comes in her head. without regard to, oh, let me think, my man wouldn't appreciate that. Or you know what? Let me not carry myself like this because that's not respectful. Because he said, or he would appreciate. That's that respect thing. Women don't check themselves at let me act right unless they respect that guy. You know what I'm saying? So if that ain't there, guys, then you can't wonder why your woman is acting this kind of way, acting that kind of way. Well, she posts all these stories of guys that actually hit on her and this and that just to test me and blah, blah. The reason why she's sitting here trying to shit test you constantly is because that respect done fell out of her ass and she don't want to pick it up. Guys, it's up to you to put that in place. Simply, guys, a lot of these arguments you can solve. A lot of these things where women are testing you and trying to get under your skin, under your nerves, you walk away. You simply walk away. You choose not to participate. You are a fucking man. Why do you have to sit here and entertain a stupid conversation? Right? Why do you have to put up with an attitude? You just choose not to participate. All right, well, I don't want to hear this later. Right? You just leave. And the reason, I'm going to tell you guys, some of you guys is like, well, I've done that before, this and that. The reason why you'll leave, the reason why you'll participate don't matter to her is because she don't believe you. She don't believe you. You've said things so many times. You've contradicted yourself as a man to the point where she's like, oh, well, whatever he said, I don't even trust whatever he said because he ain't really finna leave me. He ain't really got no options out here. He ain't really finna leave me. She don't respect you in that instance too, to even respect the fact that, or appreciate the fact that, if he leaves, he might really be out of here. Because a lot of times, guys, what can be solved with that respect issue is just you not entertaining their emotional bad behavior. You leave. You exit. You excuse yourself from the premise and you stay focused on what you got to do. This is what, and the reason why a lot of you guys, it's one side where she don't respect the fact that you walking away from her or appreciate, this man might be out of my life because you done bluffed too many times, right? You pump faking too much. She like, this nigga just pump faking. Nah, it's not a pump fake. I'm just out of here. And she's not going to know where you at. You can be somewhere, but you focus on you, guys. You can't let yourself get off center. Guys, when you first get off center that one time, she recollects that in her mind, like, this is what it takes to get him off center. And best believe she gonna bring it up in another shit test later down the line, right? So it's so important for you guys to really stay focused on number one. If the chick is your number one, right? Being this extra supreme, I might have to make another nice guy video because this is ridiculous. Trying to make it you waking up every day like, what can I do to please her today? What can I do to make her happy, to keep her entertained? You are going to be a gesture for the rest of your fucking life, and you're gonna be miserable trying to keep this chick entertained, feeling like you're getting respect, and like she's gonna sit here and value everything you say and wait on you hand and foot because you give her everything she wants or desires in a specific moment. You're gonna drive yourself crazy, and you don't get respect that way. Sometimes respect is no. Matter of fact, most of the time respect is gonna be a no, because a lot of women you dealing with is childish as hell, and they just act like spoiled brats. So they're gonna be like, oh, well, I want to do. All right, well, I'm not with that. And then she gonna look at you crazy like, what? And you gonna be like, yeah, I'm not with that. So no. There you go. Sometimes it's a rejection on her end. She can't have everything. Guys, you gotta have some backbone. If you ain't got no backbone, fellas, you can't have respect. Right? So we talking about number one, walking away from these situations, like these little petty arguments, guys. When you participate, I really want, this is the most important thing because this is what I get most. This is what I get most. You guys are going tit for tat on a little petty ass argument, and you a grown man with this woman. What, are you serious? She was acting up that I guarantee you the next morning she didn't even remember what the hell she was mad about. She wants some yogurt in the morning, don't even remember what the hell happened. And you still holding on a grudge the next morning. But all because of a stupid little argument that you had no business participating in from the get-go. Walk away, guys. Pick your battles. Sometimes the battle is to walk away. That's the only way. That's the only way. You don't participate. They sitting here egging you on, pushing your buttons. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see if I can get him to... All right, I'm out of here. Don't just stand there and let your buttons be pushed. Be outie. Then she respects it. Okay, I can't play games with him, or he just gonna leave me. If you are a high value male, guys, really carry yourself like that. You ain't got time to deal with that bull. You don't got no time to deal with that bull, no childish games. And she'll correct her attitude. She'll correct that real quick. She'll pick that respect that dropped out of her ass. She'll pick it right back up to make sure that she keep you and she don't piss you off to the point where you just, all right, I'm done. Because it gets to a point, guys, where it's just not involved anymore. Women know that modern women are starting to realize that they slipping up with a lot of things. They need to start looking at themselves. That's how you get a chick to look at herself. What am I doing to make this man want to leave me? That's when they get on point. That's when that respect comes. Guys, don't participate in petty arguments, right? Tell a chick no if you feel like a damn no. Don't be yes, 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 and yes, man. Have respect for yourself. And then number one, guys, like, look at what your respect for yourself is, and be like, you know, if she bringing something to you, whether it's a situation, conversation, habit, and it doesn't align with your respect and how you treat yourself, then that's where it needs to be corrected. You need to address that. Plain and simple.